It began in a quiet corner of someone's coin collection, an unassuming piece of metal resting among others, overlooked by most. A 2 rand coin minted in 2004 in South Africa. To the casual observer, it looked like so many other coins. Round, tarnished slightly with age, carrying familiar inscriptions and the portrait of a notable figure. But as with many things, its true story lay beneath the surface. This coin would, in time, become more than change. It would become a symbol of rarity, intrigue, and astonishing value. In the early 2000s, South Africa's economy and national identity were in flux, coming out of decades of transition, dealing with new challenges, forging new narratives. Coins minted during this era carried symbolic importance. They were not just tools of commerce but miniature canvases reflecting identity, pride, and history. The 2 rand coin, a mid-denomination piece, was used daily, passed in pockets and purses, exchanged in marketplaces, given as change in shops, perhaps fumbling in the hands of children or slipping under sofas. Over time, most of these coins left nothing behind but surface wear, scuffs, dings, and an unremarkable patina. Yet numismatists knew to look deeper. They knew that within every mass-produced coin lies potential. The possibility of error, of limited mint runs, of misstrikes, of unusual die variants or finish peculiarities. The 2004 edition was no exception. Among the thousands, there were whispers of specimens with exceptionally sharp strikes, doubling, weak fields, or off-center impressions. Such anomalies can tilt the balance from common to collectible. Imagine a coin collector's workshop, trays of coins sorted by year, by mint mark, by condition. A pair of magnifiers hover over surfaces. Light is angled just so, to reveal die cracks, doubling, novelties that escape casual detection. And there, among a batch of run-of-the-mill 2004 2 rand coins, one stands out. A blade-sharp strike, pristine surfaces, untuned, crisp edges, and perfect relief. Spotting it feels like a moment of discovery, as though one has uncovered something hidden in plain view. Collectors began to whisper. Someone posted a photo online. The coin's image circulated in numismatic forums. Comments grew. Is that mint error doubling I see there? Look at that luster zone on the reverse. Almost holographic. That's not typical wear. It's proof-level sharpness. And slowly, what had been anonymous became legendary. The story grows richer when one examines the ingredients of coin scarcity. First, condition matters. Coins in mint or uncirculated grade command premium value. Many coins see heavy circulation. Their fine details are rubbed away. Only a small subset remain with original surfaces intact. Next, mint errors or die varieties can create unique specimens that appeal strongly to specialists. Then, the provenance, who owned the coin, its documented history, adds narrative weight. A coin owned by a famed collector or once exhibited in a prestigious show acquires a mystique beyond its metallic worth. Finally, collector demand and market psychology drive valuation. A coin can be technically rare, but unless collectors are willing to pay, the price stays modest. But when multiple bidders, deep pockets, and competitive auctions enter the scene, values can soar. In the case of the 2004 2 rand coin, all those forces aligned. Among the few pristine specimens discovered was one that bore an almost ghost-like doubling around the edge of the obverse portrait. Another had a faint but unmistakable die crack creeping through the reverse legend, visible under magnification as a faint line. These varieties stirred specialized interest. Auction houses began to list them, placing reserve bids at unexpectedly high levels. News of such coins leaked to numismatic journals, raising awareness. A few coins were submitted for certification by grading services. Slabs with high-grade designations commanded attention. Meanwhile, new collectors, especially in South Africa and abroad, began hunting these coins. Social media groups dedicated to South African coinage bloomed. Collectors compared notes on die varieties, posted high-magnification photos, debated attribution of anomalies. Internet auctions showed listings for 2004 2 rand special strike, 2004 2 Rand error variant. 2004 2 Rand ultra high grade. Prices climbed. A variant coin that once might have sold for tens of dollars gained bids in hundreds, then thousands. By the time demand peaked, there remained only a handful of coins that could make waves at the highest levels. One of them emerged as the crown jewel. A 2004 2 Rand with flawless surfaces, perfect centering, no visible wear, and an unusual unexpected feature. An extremely subtle repunched mint mark or a faint micro-engraving anomaly near the rim. This specimen was submitted to multiple grading authorities. It received ultra-high grades, a near-perfect mint state 70 equivalent in the rarefied grading scale. Its provenance was documented. Collected early, passed through trusted hands, examined by respected numismatists as auction houses marketed it. They wove the story, the finest known example, benchmark for the 2004 2 Rand series. Never before offered in public auction. Bidders listened. The world watched. The phone lines lit up. In the final lots, two rival collectors dueled over the gavel. The hammer fell and the coin sold for a stellar price. That moment echoed through the collector community. And now, that same 2004 South Africa 2 Rand coin, once overlooked and unremarkable, stands as a testament to what beauty, rarity, and desire can create when they converge. For those who hold one, or think they might, it's a wake-up call. Don't dismiss a coin simply because it looks common. Investigate under magnification, seek expert opinion, have the courage to submit for certification. Because a 2 Rand coin from 2004 may one day command millions. In fact, the current market trajectory suggests that the finest example of this coin could achieve a staggering valuation of $3 million. If you ever thought a coin worth just a few cents could turn into an unimaginable fortune, think again.